Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, you guys. And we're here to talk about a couple of things. And most of the things that we're talking about is DJ Akademiks because his big fat chipmunk looking ass is all over the blogs. He's been getting into it with just about everybody. So he's pretty much the most that we're going to talk about outside of Ray J and Charlamagne. But before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up, okay? Now, as you guys already know, on Tuesday night, every Tuesday is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which will be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta as well as Bell Collective. And we will be over on Really BTV's channel at 9:15 Eastern Time. So be sure to be on the lookout for the Whether You Like It or Not panel on Tuesday night on Really BTV's platform. On Wednesday night, stay tuned for Roast to Review. We should be over on Josiah's World TV's platform for Roast to Review. We will be roasting and reviewing Love and Marriage Charlottesville, so be on the lookout for all of that coming soon. All right. So, with that being said, we're about to get into today's shit today, child. We got to get into it now. We're gonna start this thing off with Charlemagne and Ray J. Okay, now. Charlemagne was insinuating that Ray J is the part of a marketing rollout for the second season of, the Kardashians. And he basically called, and after that, Ray J called Charlemagne corny. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into what they were talking about. So, let me go on and share this screen really, really quickly. Okay, we're gonna share. We sharing screens these days, child. Especially now that I know how to do it, we sharing the screen, child. So we're finna go over here and get into what was being said and talked about. Okay, so we're about to take this overlay off really quickly so you guys can actually see what was going on. Okay, there you go, right there. And here we go. Let's get into what Charlamagne actually said, and then we're going to get into what Ray J had to say behind it. Let's get into it. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go back to this and get into what Ray J said to Charlemagne in the comments. Okay, so let's go back to it. I don't want to play the video again, so hopefully it doesn't play. Okay, so basically in the comment, wait. Okay, so basically in the comments, Ray J said, "You hella corny, bro, for this. I'm really fighting for my kids to know the real truth about their dad because that's the number one most important thing to me as a father and a black man for my family's name. It's crazy because we talked on the phone and you know what my only agenda was and is. I would have never did your show if I knew you would do some sucker shit like this. The headliner for this post is thirsty and clickbait at the highest level. Lame as fuck. You hella lame, shakes my head. You almost worse than they are with this stupid ass question. I don't care what nobody got to say about me defending myself. I look at my daughter and my son and what their future looks like, and I promise you, when I'm done, it won't be this false narrative. F interviews from now on. You can't trust nobody. Mistake made, but lesson learned. All I care about is my kids knowing the truth. My kids, my kids. They are 4 and 2 years old. I don't have a lot of time before they can understand, but I won't give up until my mission is done, even if I died or someone killed me tomorrow. God's plan is put in place. Can't be stopped. Charlemagne, the donkey of the decade." I guess Ray J think he did something with that. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't understand why he's so mad about this post because Charlamagne said it to his face. So I don't get why he's so, flustered and pissed off about the situation because, like I said, at the end of the day, he said it to his face. It's not like he sat up here and just had him come on the show and then, he was just sitting up here playing games with him. He literally said it to his face. Like, literally said it to his face. Like, why you mad? Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like, why you mad? Like, why you mad? Like, why you upset? Why you pissed? Why you mad? Because he literally said this to his face. And you should already know how this media shit goes, Ray J. You've been in this game long enough to know that they're going to have their own assumptions. That's the reason why they bring you on these platforms, because they may have their own assumption and they may be thinking things that they want to think. And then they invite you on the show and they give you the chance to spin the narrative, or create your own narrative in the situation. I know that when I interview people, and a lot of the times since I've started getting into the business of interviewing people that I've talked about, like Miss Wanda or Kiki or Candy or Latrice or Antoinette, or people on these reality shows, I have my own mindset as to what I think of these people and what I need to think of these people and what I got on my mind about these people. And when I let them come on my show, I don't disrespect them. I don't berate them. Like I said, I've reached out to several people over the last few days for interviews. I've reached out to Martell for an interview. I've reached out for Melody Hope for interviews. I reached out to a lot of people for interviews. And these are people that I probably talk shit about on my videos, and a lot of them probably have seen me talk shit about them on my videos. And one thing about me is that I never back down, and I don't stand down on I don't back down, and I stand down 10 toes down on everything that I say. But what I will say is, like I always say in the emails, I'm very fair, and regardless of what I've said on my reviews about you on my show, I give you the chance to come on my platform and talk about it and switch the narrative around, because what I'm talking about just might not be the in fact true story. You come on my platform to really give me the realty and let me know if I was wrong for saying what I was saying, because sometimes I just might be wrong and the narrative may not be correct. So I don't see why Ray J is so flustered about this. My thing is, what's done is done. You fucked a girl on camera. You made money off the situation. A lot of folks said that the sex tape wasn't even all that. So I don't even know why we constantly keep talking about this shit at all. Honestly, I don't know why. I mean, I don't. But still in all though, Ray J, I just think you should leave well enough alone, to be honest, because it is what it is. And then you talking about you protecting your kids. I don't think your kids are really going to give a damn about their sex tape at the end of the day. I don't think they're going to care that much about it. Like, I don't think anybody cares about it. It's been many, many years ago. I mean, I get it. You don't want them to Google shit and all this other stuff. But at this point, it's like they're small kids. I feel like, and I'm not a parent, so I may not understand it because I'm not a parent. But I do think that you should just let this shit go up until it's time for you to reach out to your kids and tell them exactly what went down with the situation. Because we know the Kardashians ain't shit. They're trash. They don't do shit but culture vulture, and that's it. So that's all that matters. But what y'all got to say about Ray J getting mad at Charlamagne? Because Charlamagne said it to his face. So it's just like, you know, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Ebro and DJ Akademiks, the fat ass chipmunk. That's what we're about to get into. Now, truth be told, I don't really care for neither one of these New York DJs. I don't care for neither one of them. I don't really care for Ebro because sometimes I feel like he's a biased ass nigga when he talks about music. Because I basically didn't appreciate him going in on Ja Rule the way that he did on the Versus battle. I felt like Ja Rule won that shit with Fat Joe, and some people was like, well, Ebro got a personal problem with Irv Gotti and them. I don't know how true that is. That's very alleged. I don't know. But watching it, it made me feel that way. And then you got DJ Akademiks, who does nothing but disrespect women. He insinuated that he'll fuck some teenage children. He has said a lot of dumbass shit. I mean, he looks like a fat ass chipmunk who was walking through the halls of high school, and always the nigga that asks, can I have a hug? Can I get a hug? DJ Akademiks gives me, can I get a hug ass nigga energy. That's what the fuck he gives, and I don't like him. However, he went on Twitter and decided that he was going to call out Ebro on Twitter. Now, we're going to go back to sharing the screen. Okay, we're gonna go back to sharing the screen real fast. I'm starting to like this sharing the screen thing. It helps me out a lot. Okay, I don't have to make extra graphics, child. But let me take down this overlay so you guys can see. And there we go. So, DJ Akademiks, he blasts Ebro. Now, according to the neighborhood talk, the beef is real over there on Twitter between DJ Akademiks and Ebro. Now, basically, Ebro is one of the people that's over the Apple Music hip hop list, but Big Fat K is claiming that he blackballs artists that he doesn't like from making it on a playlist. It quickly went from the argument being about music to AK claiming that Ebro is a hater towards him because of their unresolved issues from the past. Ebro claims that Akademiks is talking crazy because he's drunk. Here are the tweets. Now it started off with DJ Fatademics saying, "Y'all artists who don't get love at Apple Music, it's Ebro. I seen executives fuming because he blocked their artists because of a personal vendetta. The nigga got an ego. If he don't F with you or what you stand for, Apple Music, especially hip hop Apple Music, won't F with you. He's the global head of that shit." And then Ebro said, "Who do I have a personal vendetta with that didn't get love? Let's name names. And did you sober up from last night?" Okay, child. And then Academic said, "Ebro would never address me without admitting that he was a fake ass nigga who tried to politic me out the game because I F with a nigga you won't F with. You wasn't dealing with me at first, but now you got all the energy. Nah, nigga, admit that, then we can talk. I don't talk about you. Opposite." Then Ebro said, "You're drunk. I told people I had jobs for you. You'd rather be drunk and disrespectful to women in a line with scumbags. Do you, boo boo?" Ah! Ah! Oh shit! You better get that. You better eat that, Ebro. You better eat that. I'm here for it. So I am so tickled at him saying, "Do you, boo boo?" I'm like I said, I am only with this man, just like my girl Ashley said in the comments. I am only with Ebro because I cannot stand DJ Academics. Y'all know I can't stand him. So DJ Academics said, "Bitch, I don't F with you because before I got on, you and your Hot 97 cronies tried to play me like I was some lame, but you are one. Suck a dick, nigga. I'm keeping the same energy. I'm wondering why you ain't. You wouldn't give me the time of day in 2014. What changed? Capitol Records execs know you blackball artists." So Ebro said, "Are you crying, sensitive, and drunk? Damn, bro, bringing up not getting love when you needed it. You mad?" Academic said, "Ebro and them niggas went from telling me, nah, you F with the ops, so we don't F with you, to now full-time hating on me because I made it without dealing with them. Anything Ebro or Hot 97 niggas say about me is bad faith. Plus that Rosenberg nigga mad his wife got fucked by a black nigga. Sorry." And then Ebro said, "We didn't say anything about your drunk ass other than come DJ and you calling OGs dusty because they broke. Meanwhile, you claiming to be rich but look dusty, drunk, and broke. Pull up." Mm. Mm. Now that's my type of talking. He said pull up. That's what I'm talking about. That is my kind of shit. He said pull up. He said pull up. He said pull up. Now, are you gonna pull up, Ebro? Are you gonna pull up, Miss Thing? You gonna pull up? Because I don't think you will. My point is, Ebro is a bitch, and he got on the internet crying like a bitch, like he always do. He is a bitch. What was the point of you coming for Ebro about anything? What was the fucking point? That's my whole point of this situation. What was the fucking point of you coming at this man for anything at this point? Like I said, Ebro ain't nothing but a dish rag ass nigga. All he does is sit up and disrespect women. Don't say nothing about no men. You be trolling Megan Thee Stallion all fucking day. Anytime something comes up about her, you always dragging her, but you never do that with nobody else. Then you align yourself with corny ass dudes like Tory Lanez and Carl Crawford and anybody else hating on women all fucking day. That's what the fuck you do. And my thing is, you talking about people blackball you. Maybe people don't want to fuck with you because you a lame ass, tag along, raggedy ass bitch. That's why don't nobody want to fuck with you. Okay? That's why nobody likes you. Nobody in this business really cares for no fucking DJ Academics because you a bitch. Okay? That's the point. You a bitch. And I've been saying that video after video after video after video after video that you are a bitch ass nigga. You are a bitch ass nigga. You are a fuck boy. You are a chipmunk looking ass bitch. You are somebody that needs some attention. You are I need a hug ass nigga. When can I get a hug ass nigga? You are a dish rag ass nigga. That's what you are. You look like you spit out the mouth every time you open it. You look like your breath smell like bologna and hot dogs. Like you are a weak ass nigga. And nobody, and I do mean nobody should ever take you seriously for anything. No one should ever take you seriously for any fucking thing. And that's just that on that and facts upon facts. No one should ever take your ass seriously about a damn thing, okay? So you can go somewhere and sit your bitch ass down somewhere, period. Go sit your ass down somewhere, DJ Akademiks, because that man told you to pull up and you didn't want to do that. So you go sit your chipmunk looking ass down somewhere. Go and focus on getting your next nut and go somewhere and shut the fuck up, okay? Go over there on Twitch and do your bitch made ass, talks. You talk about women, you talk about teenage girls, you talking about I ain't checking for no IDs, they getting fucked, all this stuff. You don't think we forgot about that? You're a bitch, and that's why you finna get checked once again throughout this entire video because you went for somebody else. Now let's get into Toya Johnson and this same bitch ass nigga, DJ Akademiks. Okay, so apparently he said some shit about Regine. Now, as you guys know, me being a K Michelle stan, y'all know that I could care less about Toya, and y'all know that I could care less about Regine. Only because of the fact that I was not really here for Regine when she was on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. I was never here for her like that. But I will make an exception for this because Toya had every right to go after this motherfucker, period, because he had no business talking about her daughter. So we're gonna go back to the shade. Now we're going to the shade room now, and we're gonna go to Toya's post. Okay, and we're gonna share the screen because apparently he said some shit about her daughter, and then he tried to double back on what he's not really double back, but he tried to sweet talk his way out of it in a sense. Like he tried to make it seem like he didn't mean to say what the fuck he said when he knew what the fuck he was saying and he had no business saying it. So I don't know if Shade Room got the audio or not. I'm gonna go over here to the neighborhood talk and see if they got the audio. I want to say they do. Because then if they got the audio, then we can talk about the audio and then we can talk about exactly um then we could talk about what Toya said. Okay, I think they do got the audio. Okay. So let's get into it. Let me share the screen once again, y'all. Let me share the screen. The neighborhood talk. Okay, the screen is shared. Okay. No, it's not. Hold on, you guys. Let me make sure. Sharing the screen. Let me click on share screen. Let me go over here. Neighborhood talk. There you go. Okay, now let me take this overlay off so you guys can see once more. Okay. So this is what was said. Let's get into it. With this bitch ass nigga. This is what was said. Okay, so that was what he said. Okay. That was the stupid shit that he said. And as y'all can see, I'm very disgusted with this idiot because he's a fucking idiot. And you can't tell me nothing different. He's a fucking idiot. Now we're going to go ahead and go back into what Toya said. Now, Toya said, Akademiks, I can't stand men that do bitch shit. Keep my daughter name out your mouth. Clout chasing is at an all-time high. Let her live her 23-year-old life. Worry about you and yours. Thanks. Then she also said, I hate when I let people take me out of my character, but one thing about it, I don't play about my kids. Academics, stop playing with my child. You too grown to be worrying about what a 23-year-old doing. Calling her a bitch and all that other shit is not cool. You men are are worse than females, and this shit is getting out of hand. And as much as I don't care for Toya like that, she didn't tell not one motherfucking lie. She didn't tell not one fucking lie. Not one. Not one. Not one lie. And that's because Akademiks is what we would call a bitch ass nigga. Like that's what he is. Who are you to talk about who she dating? Who are you to talk about what she should be dating? Who are you to say they only like hood niggas until hood niggas start doing hood nigga stuff? Who are you to talk about any of that? What woman do you have and what woman actually wants you? That's what we want to know. Who the fuck want to talk to you? Is what we want to know. What woman wants to fuck with you? That's what we want to know. Cause you always speaking on some woman all the time and what they should be doing. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Looking like Winnie the Pooh by the fucking face. What the fuck are you talking about, academics? Shut the fuck up. You always talking. You always talking, sitting up in your mama's basement doing a damn Twitch video. Go somewhere and sit down. We don't give a fuck about you and your damn opinion. Like, what the fuck make you think that we give a fuck about what you gotta say? We don't care. So shut the fuck up. We could give a less fuck about what you talking about. Then you can disrespect this girl boyfriend and say that she dating a nigga that's way more feminine than she is, or look more feminine than she does. Okay, so what? Okay, so he looks clean cut. You look like you look like you slob out the mouth when you go to sleep. You look like you stink. You just look like you funky. Shut the fuck up and stop talking about everybody fucking else, okay? Now, that's not it, because apparently Regine's boyfriend, whose name is Armand, his brother came out and spoke on his behalf, on him and Regine's behalf. And this is what he had to say about it. Now, we're finna go back to the sharing the screen once again. Let's get back into sharing the screen, child. Okay. No, that's not big enough. Okay. No. This is cool right here. Okay. So we about to go back, and this is what the boyfriend's brother had to say, child. Okay, so that was the brother, that was Armand's brother, that came out and spoke on his behalf. Now, as you can see, Regina ain't said nothing, which I'm very surprised that she didn't, because she good for saying something. But Regina didn't say nothing. Armand didn't say nothing, and Lil Wayne has not said anything either. But Lil Wayne does not do the internet shit. I've never really seen him do no internet bullshit. So you that's pretty dope. Never really seen him do it. Now, somebody else came into the conversation, and that is none other than this. Also, this is another lame ass motherfucker. Ti, he came into the conversation, and he said that he wanted to have a word with DJ Academics. Okay, that's what he said, honey. Okay, so we finna share the screen one last time before we get up out of here, and this is what Ti had to say about Academics and his comments towards Regine. Okay, that's it. Okay. And then T.I. added this caption to his page. He said, Academics, please find the time to get with me. I'd love to chat about the remarks you made about my niece. Let's exchange perspectives, man to man, and see if you depart with the same conclusion. She was raised by a village who loves and protects her with all of our physical and spiritual abilities. She is my business, hence why I'd love to handle the matter privately, which is why I've been calling and texting, trying to speak with you. Looking forward to the opportunity to get together soon. Thanks in advance. Okay. And that was it. Okay. That's it right there. So everybody has come behind Originate tenfold, and I must say that I'm very impressed and I love it. I love the fact they're coming behind her the way that they are, and they letting this nigga know that this ain't what you want. This ain't who you finna play with. We not finna have none of them damn games. Period. We're not finna play those games. We're not finna have it. They letting you know, you bitch ass nigga, that Reginae is not the one that you want to fuck with. Okay, so shut the fuck up and stop speaking on everybody. Period. And that's really all I gotta say. I don't want to lose my breath talking about this fat ass bitch. Okay, so with that being said, y'all, I'm your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, click on the notify me button so you can be notified when the video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down in my description box. Okay. With that being said, y'all, I'm out of here, and I got one more yes for the mess, and then after that, the next video y'all gonna get from me after the next yes for the mess is for the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. I'm out of here, you guys. To the next one. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Trim. Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B. It's got a little bit of pop. It's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.